Hello and welcome to Math with Dotun, where math is simple, fun, and practical. Alright, we have another ratio question, national common entrance pass question. Okay, let's tackle it together. You have if x ratio 2 equals 12 ratio 4, find the value of x. If x ratio 2 equals 12 ratio 4, find the value of x. All right, remember that we have equivalent ratios just like we have equivalent fractions. All right, so you can write this as a fraction, although you can still evaluate it without doing that. So I can write x over 2 equals to 12 over 4. Okay, so to find this easy way, we're going to use two methods. I'll show you how to do it like a normal primary school student. All right, and then I'll also show you how to do it with algebra. That's if you have learned algebra. Okay, so now the first method, we check what happened to, in terms of multiplication or division, what happened to 2 that made it 4. All right, or since what we are looking for is this side, what happened to 4 that made it 2? Okay, if you look at it very well, that means you are divided 4 by 2 to get here, right? So that means we've done 4 divided by 2, and that's what we have here. Okay, so that means for you to get the value of x, you have to do this same thing to 12. So I'm going to divide 12 also by 2, and 12 divided by 2 is what? 6. So the value of x is 6. So x is 6. X is equals to 6. All right, I'll go over that again. I have 12 over 4 equals to x over 2. So since this side is complete, I check what happened to 2 that made it 4. This 2 has been multiplied by 2. All right, I'm using multiplication now. So this 2 has been multiplied by 2 to give you 4. So that means we are also going to multiply x by 2 to get 12. So you just check, what will I multiply by 2 to give me 12? And that's 6. So that means x is 6. So that's method number 1. All right, number 2 is your algebra. So you can use cross multiplication, write it as a fraction, and then cross multiply. Okay, so 4 times x will be 4x, and then 2 times 12. All right, if you are working in theory, objective, you don't need to multiply, because you know you are coming back to divide both sides by 4. So divide both sides by the coefficient of x, and then you have x equals 2. So I know 4 can go here once, and 4 in 12 is 3. So 2 times 3 is 6. All right, so that's it. You can just also use this method. That's if you're familiar with your algebra, you're very good with algebraic procedures. But if not, all you need to do is your knowledge of open sentences and equivalent fractions. So just check what has happened to this side, and it must be in terms of either multiplication or division. All right, when you're dealing with equivalent fraction or equivalent ratio. All right, can't be addition, it can be subtraction. So you check what has happened to this in terms of either multiplication or division to get this, and then you do that same thing to the other one to get the other part of the fraction. So here we discovered that 2 was multiplied by 2 to get 4. So that means x also would have to do times 2 here to get 6. So what do we multiply by 2 to get 12? Sorry, and that is 6. So the answer is 6. Thank you. Bye.